Have you ever felt like the weight of the world was pressing down on you? Like the challenges you face are too heavy to bear, and there's no way forward? If so, you're not alone. We all encounter moments that push us to our limits. But let me share with you a truth that the Stoics held dear. You are far stronger than you think. The ancient Stoic philosophers believed that true strength lies within us, not in the circumstances that surround us. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and one of the greatest Stoic thinkers, wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." This timeless insight reminds us that while we may not control what happens to us, we always control how we respond. And it is in this response that our true power lies. Think back to a time in your life when you faced adversity. Maybe it was a heartbreak, a failure, or a loss that left you feeling shattered. At the time, it might have seemed insurmountable. But here you are, on the other side of it. You survived. You endured. And whether you realize it or not, you grew stronger because of it. Those moments of struggle didn't break you. They forged you. The Stoics understood that life is not meant to be free of difficulty. In fact, they saw challenges as essential to our growth. Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, compared life to a gladiatorial contest. He said, "The greater the difficulty, the greater the glory in overcoming it." Just as a blade is sharpened through friction, so too are we refined through hardship. Every obstacle we face is an opportunity to develop courage, resilience, and wisdom. But how do we tap into this inner strength when the storms of life rage on? How do we remind ourselves that we are capable when everything seems to suggest otherwise? The answer lies in embracing three key Stoic principles: control, perspective, and acceptance. First, focus on what you can control. So often, we waste our energy worrying about things that are beyond our influence. The Stoics taught that we should divide the world into two categories: the things we can control and the things we cannot. Our thoughts, actions, and attitudes belong to the first category. External events, what people say, how they act, and the outcomes of our efforts, belong to the second. When we focus on what is within our power, we free ourselves from unnecessary anxiety and tap into a source of immense strength. Second, reframe your perspective. The way we view a situation often determines how we experience it. Imagine you're climbing a steep hill. You could focus on how tired your legs feel, how far you still have to go, and how difficult the journey is. Or you could look at the view around you, appreciate the progress you've made, and recognize how the climb is making you stronger. The hill hasn't changed, but your perspective has. As Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Finally, accept what is beyond your control. This doesn't mean giving up or resigning yourself to fate. Rather, it means finding peace in the knowledge that some things are simply out of our hands. When we resist reality, we create unnecessary suffering. But when we accept it, we can focus our energy on what truly matters: how we choose to move forward. Acceptance is not weakness. It is the ultimate expression of strength. One of the most profound lessons from Stoicism is that our strength doesn't come from avoiding difficulty but from embracing it. When life tests you, remember that each challenge is a chance to uncover just how resilient you are. Think of a tree standing firm in the wind. Its roots grow deeper with each storm, anchoring it more securely to the ground. You are like that tree. The storms of life may bend you, but they will not break you if you stand firm. The Stoics also remind us to practice gratitude, even in the face of hardship. It may seem counterintuitive, but there is always something to be thankful for, even in our darkest moments. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, reminding us of the resources, support, and inner strength that are available to us. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them." When you find yourself doubting your ability to endure, take a moment to reflect on the challenges you've already overcome. Every scar tells a story of survival. Every setback is a lesson. And every moment of doubt is an opportunity to prove yourself wrong. You are capable of far more than you realize. You have faced the impossible before and emerged stronger. And you will do so again. So, the next time you feel like giving up, remember this: you are stronger than you think. Your strength is not measured by the absence of struggle but by your ability to rise in the face of it. Life may not get easier, but you will get stronger. And with each challenge you overcome, you will uncover the depth of your resilience, the power of your determination, and the unshakable truth that you are capable of enduring anything that comes your way. This is the Stoic way. It is not a path of avoidance but of engagement. It is not about seeking comfort but about embracing growth. And it is not about being invincible but about being unbreakable in spirit. You have within you everything you need to face life's challenges with courage and grace. All you have to do is believe in your own strength and take the next step forward. The journey may be difficult, but the reward is a life of purpose, resilience, and unshakable strength.